Bloomberg Audio Studios. Podcasts, radio, news.
The Stock Movers Report, your roundup of companies making moves in the stock market, harnessing the power of Bloomberg data.
Now, let's take a look at some of the stocks on the move today here in Europe. I'm Caroline Hepker with Stephen Carroll, and we're joined by Bloomberg's breaking news editor, Louise Moon. Louise, good morning. AB Foods, then, is considering separating Primark from the rest of the business. Well, does this come as a huge surprise? It was always quite strange, the business really divided between two very different business lines.
Indeed, yeah, and not too much of a surprise. It's been kind of long discussed by a lot of analysts that cover the company, and this is being seen as quite a positive this morning. So there's one interesting quote from one of the Barclays analysts saying they've been fans of pure plays and have advocated for a split for quite a long time. So they see this as a positive surprise. They hadn't seen it as a realistic possibility, but now they're seeing it as a positive surprise. So long been discussed. It's kind of one of the last few remaining huge UK conglomerates, and Primark accounts for most of ABF's AB Foods profits. So it's the largest chunk of their business, and the chairman is saying that this potential spin-off is being considered because of the scale of its business. They want to keep a majority stake, but because of that scale, they want to spin it off. So, if it's by itself, it could be valued kind of more cleanly against retail peers like M&S, like Next, and those kind of companies. So it's early days, but it's being taken as quite a positive sign, quite a positive indication. And I should note, it is that they're also reviewing their food unit as well, which includes Jordan Cereals, Twinings Tea. So they're reviewing kind of their whole structure, and those are two possible spin-offs, both Primark and the food unit.
Now, it's been argued for quite a while now that it's been more associated than foods in the Associated British Foods title, given the dominance of Primark, but shares down 3.3% at the moment. Let's turn to Telefonica now. Their shares down by 9.8%. What's happening?
Indeed, yeah. Wiping out all of their growth in share price this morning. So this is because of a new strategy under their chairman. So he joined in January, and part of that strategy is to slash dividends by half. So, of course, investors aren't very happy about that. So his aim, he wants to redirect that cash back into the core of the business, and then also invest in other kind of side areas like defence, like cybersecurity, and it really changes the tact of Telefonica. They had for a long time focused on shareholder distributions, but he's obviously switching that up. So as I say, he wants to invest in different units, also talking about acquisitions, and redirect back into their own core. But there are some questions over, how much savings will really be generated from that, and what that exactly will fund. So as you say, shares sliding on the back of that news this morning in Spain.
Okay, and then to Royal Philips. What do we know about third quarter earnings?
So this is a health tech company,
yes,
listed in Amsterdam. They make a whole wide range of things, from
syringes and all sorts.
Yeah, electric toothbrushes, everything. But yeah, so their shares rose this morning on the back of their third quarter results. Essentially, strong orders due to what they're saying is strong demand in America, and that's really reassuring investors. They've had a bit of a bumpy ride recently. They had warnings from the FDA in the US saying some of their sites don't meet standards. There were some safety concerns over sleep apnea devices. There's some uncertainty continuing around tariffs. They say that the China market is still weak, so there are a lot of challenges. It's not all kind of rosy, but some of these numbers this morning gave a bit of confidence on the back of demand in America.
The Stock Movers Report from Bloomberg Radio. Check back with us throughout the day for the latest roundup of companies making news on Wall Street. And for the latest market-moving headlines, listen to Bloomberg Radio live. Catch us on YouTube, Bloomberg.com, and on Apple CarPlay and Android Auto with the Bloomberg Business app.